Howdy cowdies. Time for the fortnightly frolic. We've been busy at the collector. We've got heaps of cool stuff. We've got about 390 lots, give or take. BJ's chucking shit around the room, but that's okay. How cool is this little 1950s made in West Germany, little sort of funny little tin mice that sort of spiral around the metal hoop. They've got their little sort of pipe cleaner grass skirts and legs. All their ears are still there. It's a fantastic thing. Nice little amber and gold cigar holder. Got some cool trading cards. So you got a full set, vintage Star Wars trading cards. You got the blue one, Series 1, Series 2, I think got a yellow border, Series 3 red and Series 4 green. So that's the whole set. Pretty cool big lot. There's some KISS trading cards over the back. And then these ones here are 3 little bundles of the vintage first series, so the blue border Star Wars cards. But each little bundle makes up the picture puzzle on the back. So they're kind of pretty cool. Really nice sort of carved natural stone and polished bowl with a nice little hallmarked Australian sterling silver handle. There's some more nice jewellery, men's watches, digital and analogue Seiko in amongst there. He's pretty cool, a little sort of inlaid and carved ebony canoe prow. Lovely little green vase over the back is a bit of Royal Dalton titanium ware. You got a lovely little bit of Herend as well, little sort of potpourri bowl or something like that with all the pierced holes through it. Alright, now we've got some great mid-century stuff. The J.H. Lynch Swamp Girl print. It's a great little sort of bookshelf. Quite small size, narrow little thing. Nice Onkyo stereo system in an Onkyo branded cabinet. It is missing one little support off the left-hand corner. And it's got a TIAC ring-in 10-band graphic EQ. But it's a nice little unit. All these plastic stacking shelves, sort of in the style of Cartel or someone like that. You can see up the top here, one of the little legs has come off, unfortunately. What else we got? Fantastic little retro eyeball lamp. And a little sort of Ericsson LM Ericaphone. He's cool, the fibre optic lamp. He lights up, but it doesn't change colour and it doesn't spin. It's just a cool thing. And just for something a bit different in amongst all the mid-century is a nice little sort of mantle clock. He's cool as well, the mid-century TV chair. And this is a nice bit, the Italian sort of... It should be an auto trolley, but there's no holes underneath the feet where the wheels went. But I have found other examples of these that are auto trolleys. You can see that it needs a little bit of sort of work, bit of sort of rejoining. And the 2 trays on it are just Perspex, so the glasses come off at some stage. What else have we got? Fantastic National Panna Circuit. Black and white TV on its mounted stand with the old sort of booster aerial to go off it as well. That was bought in 1968, I think, for the family to watch the moon landing. Really cool thing. These are nice little hanging sort of outdoor plant stands. Really nice pair of sort of anodized planters, both with their original plastic bases. Nice little mid-century display cabinet. And we've got some other cool sort of mid-century lamps and things here, and some little bits of Australian and other pottery. Really like Mr. Cowsey. Or Mrs. Cowsey. One sheet and other sort of movie posters. I think they're mainly one sheets. Murder by Death. Just think about that for a little while. Vintage ladies' clothing, some cool old sort of baseball tops. The Houston Colts, Texas Rangers. A couple of these little leather jackets, Sirocco there, and the other one with all the sort of studs and stuff on them. Pictures, exhibition posters. Big lot of shells and shell art. Big lot of tools and hardware. Big lot of old glass bottles. Really nice little Czechoslovakian Art Deco one there, but it's missing the lid and it's got a little bit of a chip. There's some other cool stuff in amongst. Nice big group. A couple of nice little Australian watercolours. This little one of the sheep grazing's really nice. I think it's signed and dated 1948 or 58. It's hard to make out the signature though. Some nice Australian sort of art reference material. Albert Tucker and Roger Kemp exhibition catalogues. And this is nice. The big Leonard French folio. 7 days of creation with all nice big unframed prints from the series. These are nice Australian little watercolours here from the 1950s. A. McCall. Pair of them. And then you've got 2 of these nice Trisha Walsh. as well. A couple of nice oils. Big lot of CDs. There's some cool stuff in amongst. Bit of Green Day, Eskimo Joe, Living End, Bad Religion. Yeah. There's some cool stuff. Old rotary dial telephones and that thing. Some pretty English china. Some interesting books, ephemera and stuff. Big lot of cassette tapes. Nice little Sanyo stereo system. Little bookshelf with a nice gilt frame mirror. 2 big boxes full of all the vintage Go sets from the 1960s. They're all in really good original condition as well. There's 2 boxes full of them. Bear Block 53. Big box of Mega Blocks. I think it's Halo and Call of Duty or something like that, I think. Nice box of mixed items. There's some paperweight, a little bit of Remude. You can see it's damaged, but heaps of this sort of bronze cutlery. Nickel bronze or something it's called. There you go. We've got some big sort of lightning bolt sort of shop displays. And there's some extra ones as well. Lady sort of materials, craft items. Another little box of sort of pottery and ceramics and stuff. Here's nice, the McRobb 1976. Little sort of display cabinet or sideboard. And we've got some cool sort of ladies and men's platform shoes from the 60s, 70s. And some great retro ties and stuff as well. Coins, records. I think some of these have photocopied covers. So I think it's just those 3. That's a photocopied cover, that's a photocopied cover, and that one is as well. But the rest of them, they're all original and stuff. These are a nice lot of Australian records, footy favourites, Marsha Hines and stuff. The Strangers, Split Ends. A nice little lot there with the smoking sort of set and some nice little perfume bottles, some of them with the sterling silver collars but missing stoppers. These are a full set of 12 are they hologram footy cards or something like that. I think they actually sat in a big cardboard sort of ladder. You can make up your own ladder and change the teams each week. Some nice ladies' watches, Seiko. Good quality stuff in amongst Tissot and other stuff. What else have we got? Little sewing machine table. Some prints and pictures. Here's a little rip of this one. Little pedal organ that works. Big camphorwood trunk. Some retro orange chairs with some more of the white plastic stacking stuff. What else have we got? Furniture. Outdoor sort of chairs and stuff. Nice lot of tools. These are cool, the big Coca-Cola mountain bikes with the big sort of advertising discs in the back wheels. We've got night slots of ephemera. Lot 77 is 3 boxes full, including the old Aussie footy game board. There's just some interesting stuff in amongst here. Good old Ringo. There's heaps of cool stuff. Kids' toys and gear. Some more movie posters, sort of war-related. Dogs of War. Some nice Fenton glass. What else have we got? Some more good ephemera, more movie posters. Oil paintings, decorative sort of stuff. Couple of nice clocks. Collection of radios. Good big lot of DC comics. There's some sort of early, I think Silver Age, I think is the term, in amongst for some of them. Some more nice books in ephemera. This nice big Chinese embroidery's got a fair bit of age and it's a little bit damaged and quite fragile, so it's nice that it's in a frame. Nice big mirror with a sort of segmented linear. Cool big poster of map of Midtown Manhattan, but we have had to sort of fix the frame. There's a bit of damage on the frame. Little bits of white painted. The little captain's chair's nice. Nice big Victorian cedar dressing table. Little Victorian cedar bedside. Little Victorian style cedar book stand. Nice little bookshelf. Have a nice peach coloured mirror. What else have we got around here? We've got some more cool sort of mid-century. The big Cliff Jones screen print. It's a ripper. A couple of cool 70s plastic tub chairs. Nice little sort of mobile 2-tiered table. Cool 70s plastic mirror. And this is a nice little lot of mid-century sort of tables. I reckon these black ones are teak and someone's painted them black at some stage. Perspex top mounted in that. Pretty sure they'll be Danish, just good stuff. And we've got this fantastic big sort of model, sort of hand-built, sort of scale model. There you go, Port Lincoln sort of boat sheds or something like that, with a couple of sort of trawlers maybe, or they're not really trawlers, or maybe they are. At dock or at anchor or something. It's just really cool. All scratch built. Fantastic thing. All right, what else? Come on. More toys. Good little collection of books. Australian sort of historical stuff. Novels. These are nice. Eastern World, Ancient and Modern, Volume 1 and 2. And then America Illustrated as well, Volume 1 and 2. There's some sort of foxing and stuff on some of the pages, but they're in pretty good condition considering I think they were published in late 1800s. Group lots of sort of china and mixed items. Some nice glassware, big carnival glass punch set. Aboriginal items, some cool little sort of retro-y bits. Baseball and sort of other sort of sport caps. Another cool little lot of sort of retro household gear. Some cards. Great little lot of sort of kitchenalia with the Brockhoff little biscuit barrel. Heaps of Elvis monthly fan magazines with a big lot of Elvis trading cards. A nice little collection of Australian stuff. Who is it? Jeff Finlay or something? Nice little pair of watercolours. Got our Weary Dunlop. And this is a nice thing. The J. Abdullah. Flower of Life, nice big sort of colour screen print. Now we've got some other cool pictures this week. Alright, what do we got? Got a lovely pair of the James Swinton Diston watercolours and gouaches of Venice. They both signed V. Deschamps, which was one of his pseudonyms. But they're really quite nice. Really nice little woodblock print. I think I've forgotten the name of it. There you go, Martin Eric Philippe. 1887 to 1978. Nice little woodblock print. I think he's a German artist. Dacre Smythe oil. Kenneth Jack. This is a really nice George Arnold watercolour of like the Paris end of Collins Street or something at night with these little apparitions of the diners. Big sort of modernist coloured etching. Can't figure out the artist. This is a ripper, the big Jock Clutterbuck. Sort of big embossed etching as well. I think it's Cave with Falling Object. That's the falling object. He's cool, Jock Clutterbuck. He does great stuff. And these are my favourites. These absolute rippers. Madge Freeman, who's a National Gallery School artist, went overseas, came back to Australia, went to the Bell School. So she's got a bit of traditional, a bit of modern sort of flair about her. Really quite a nice watercolour of Venice. And then there's that one, which is an absolute snorkeler. We'll sign Madge Freeman lower right. Just beautiful, beautiful thing. All right. Oh, we've got these two big things as well. I think it's Alberto Sanchez. He's a Spanish guy, came out here. He lives up in Byron Bay, and funnily enough, it's the sort of subject matter he's doing. These are really quite nice. I think that's called Sun and Sand or something, and that one's called The Bars. Something like that. They're just nice big modernist pieces. There you go. The Rogues Gallery. Laurel Hardy, although it's Laurel and Hardy, and then good old Charles. Cool little lot of retro kitchen-y stuff. I like this sort of mix master. Nice unsigned Oz pottery. Another cool little lot of mixed sort of retro-y, cool little smoking set. Some good cassette tapes, Sex Pistols, Akadaka, Blondie, and some other stuff. Nice ladies bag, nice ladies bag. Good group of sort of Martin Boyd ceramics, and we've got the little sort of saucers to go underneath the ramekins. Big pair of the blue and white Chinese figures. There's a little chip off his hat you can see, but it's in a little plastic bag. And this is a cool lot of all the cartoon themed ceramics and stuff. Great pair of retro curtains. This is an interesting little mixed media piece, little sort of a costume design for Galileo, scene 13. Cool original pin-up girl sort of centerfold poster. More good lot of cassette tapes, Van Morrison, Ry Cooder, The 12th Man. John Farnham, bloody hell. Billy Ocean. There's heaps of Nina Simone, cool little group. Elvis. Good footy cards. Cool little lot of sort of novelty china. You got cowboys, Indians, and a little Mexican asleep. Nice white Bakelite phone. Marilyn Monroe and other trading cards in there. The Undertaker and Shaft. Could have been worse. Victorian stuff. These are a lovely little set. The Sugar and the Creamer with the Emma 1912, and I think that one's got Emma 1909 engraved on the front. Some squeaky toys. Plastic toys, cereal toys and stuff. Big Italian serving platter. Nice little cigar display or humidor. Got these lovely sort of commercial drawings by, what's his name, Humphrey Fuller Jackson, of a Hispano Suiza. You got a portrait of that guy, and then a portrait of that guy who was the chap who invented lithography. That's why he's got the book on lithography in his hand. I just can't remember what his name is, but it is in the catalogue. Interesting lot of modern artwork. I think this is a South African artist. Batias or something like that. Batias. These are really nice. Unsigned Australian pottery. Big charges, all hand painted. This one's fantastic with the fish, the snakes, the eyes. But yeah, there's no bloody signatures or nothing on the back of them or anything. They're just nice things. All right, Fat Bastard. There he is. Mint boxed Fat Bastard. Signed sort of sports caps, couple of golfers, and a Sydney Swans 2005 WEG poster. Cool boxed Japanese Tommy Thunder kids toy rat-a-tat-a-tat machine gun. It is missing the red plastic sort of light up thing over the end, and there'll be photographs on the interweb, on the website. Nice pair of shoe lasts and a lovely little carved hue and pine bowl. Ben and Bella, nice large format Peg Maltby book. You got some cool stuff up the top shelf here. You got some Tom Waits cassette tapes. I think 2 of them are just recorded, so someone's made up the covers for them. But Tom Waits, reproduction Scrimshaw, great stockingette doll, really nice bit of Eric Juckett. This is good stuff. This stuff. Nosferatu in his box and Dracula. Corgi toys, Chipperfield Circus set, a couple of nice table cigarette lighters. Made in England Tintoid truck, Terminator action figures, more cassette tapes, all sorts of stuff. Massive Attack, Hoodoo Gurus, Bob Marley, some good stuff in there. Simpsons and other cards, Tazos and stuff. Here's a rip of the Australian Federal Referendum Certificate, pair of oars, presentation things, nice sort of mid-century wall plaque. Victorian lamp, collection of lamps and other stuff, boxed unopened Lego, a couple of nice watercolours. This little one on the right's an absolute ripper, both European. That's a ripper, that little one. Scraps, blue china, oriental items. There's something in the album, I just don't know what. Can't wear. More glass, Oz pottery, some nice EP&S. These are good, the Terminator 2 action figures, so it's the whole set of 6 of them. All mint carded. Some cool kitsch china. Tin sign for the Oceana. But that's the Endeavour. And this is pretty cool. The Swiss, World War II Swiss Army helmet. Great shape and everything with the big cross on the front. Charles Chaplin. There's some other interesting bits. That's a nice little group there. Well, really a couple of nice big heavy ebony carved African walking sticks. Nice couple of little 80s double cassette decks. Plastic toys. Coca-Cola cards. Triang Minic part set there in the foam box, and some sort of battleships and things in there. Little English china trinket boxes. These are really nice books. Memorial History of Melbourne. These are on sort of Melbourne historical stuff. Lot 264. They're rippers. Nice Seapic mask. Another good lot of cassettes. Springsteen, John Lennon, Rolling Stones, The Doors, Hendrix. These are great little money boxes. Little reproduction cast iron, but they're just great. Of a couple of little sort of hotel porters. Little lot of toys. Cool flip over alarm clock. Good little group of Australian sort of music, skyhooks, Live in the 80s, you got a Skyhooks backstage pass that hasn't been used. Jimmy Barnes sort of commemorative box set or something in there. A couple of wooden toys. I really like the cat. Nice little ink drawing. This is interesting. The Michael Mazzaros plasterware plaque. Nice bit of mid-century. And what have we got in here? We've got some cool stuff. We've got this nice big dinner set. Just can't remember who made it. Paragon, Athena pattern. There you go. It is comprehensive. These are cool as well. The big Australian military terrains out of a mess. Gals and Gags. There's 1955, 9 out of 12. And same with them, I think, from 1962. And then there's all the Playboy cards. Another nice big lot of English china, Royal Dalton, Wedgwood and all that sort of stuff. Here's a nice little part set there. Some lovely Imari coloured ceramics. Dalton Bunnekins. It's a really nice hand-coloured photograph, I think, by H.C. Lloyd. Carnival glass, Noritake. Nice bit of arts and crafts brass. Cool little retro 5-piece sort of cake set. Real cool, real retro. These are nice as well. Humphrey Fuller Jackson sort of fashion illustrations from the 1960s. A couple of bits of Batossi, but this has got a crack in it, and that's got a chip. The kit shell-encrusted sort of trinket box with these pretty amazing little pair of sort of shell-encrusted sort of shoes from about the 1930s, maybe 50s at the latest, or is that sort of 60s, 70s, but these things are pretty early. Nice collection of English. Nice big James Flett book of Donoli. Cool retro mid-century hanging light shade. Nice little lot of Oz pottery. What else have we got? This is quite a nice little cake set. There's that Royal Crown staff. Some modern Royal Dalton, the pair of candlesticks and their, I think, impressions or something, the vase. Nice collection of glass and crystal. Got a couple of really nice bits of English, but they're both damaged. The nice big Royal Dalton, St George and the Dragon, and this fantastic burley-ware, sort of oriental dragon jug, but there's a hairline crack in that, and there's a couple of decent cracks in that, unfortunately. They're just cool bits. Italian woofer dogs. More sort of pin-up girl cards. 1958 Girls from Man pin-up calendar. No wonder he's got that look on his face. He's been hanging out with the chicks. But that's good old Jerry Marney, or as the Americans will say, Jerry Mahoney. The ventriloquist dolly has got a bit of damage on the back of his head. There's a photograph online. He's fantastic. Big hand-decorated Italian glass lamp. Big bit of Australian pottery. I've just forgotten the name of the potter off the top of my head. Nice big bit of West German Victorian lamp. Lovely boxed inlaid presentation box. And this is a pretty nice thing. The framed 18th century, so 1792 it's dated, embroidered sampler, original thing. Some really nice paperweights. Reckon that's Murano, Caithness. Don't know about that. And those two are Wedgwood. These are really nice facsimile copies of early Australian books, like colonial sort of stuff. Really nice crystal and silver mounted decanter. Lovely collection of Shelley. Italian. I think it's Neil Borton. Really nice Raku vase with that lovely little celadon sort of glazed top section. Nice pair of Gus McLaren. Really nice sandwich tray. I think it's the Rock Bird or Rock Garden or something. What else have we got? Two bits of Oz, the Bendigo, and I think this is Lindale Moss or someone, the little platypus. Johnny Campbell, Clydie Pate. A couple of bits of Marood, but that's an unusual little bit. McHugh, Martin Boyd. Nice faceted perfume bottle and some peach-coloured faceted perfume bottles and atomizers. A couple of other nice bits of sort of satin glass. I think one of them's Fenton. Lovely old book over the back, a handbook of ornament. All right, we've got this nice big Peter Rushforth lidded pot. Can't remember the name of the company who made the glass, but it's really nice. Another nice Italian handled vase. What else have we got? I think this is Empoli. Italian, fantastic big Delft 19th century tobacco jar. The lid's a bit footballed, as you can see, but it's actually nice to see the original lid with it. Lovely hand-decorated perfume bottle. Really nice bit of Noritake. Another nice big Italian jug. Animated Smith's Noddy clock. Beswick donkey. Really nice uranium glass, art glass or hand-blown glass specimen vase. What else we got? Murano bowl. This is a good bit. the bow, I think Chelsea, English porcelain, so I think it's once again 18th century figure of a blackamoor. It's a lovely thing. I think the Tuscan Decoro, I'm pretty sure that is. There you go. The big bowl over the back is Arta Halpern, with a lovely bright yellow Italian jug. Really nice bit of Batossi and the fantastic bright yellow Ellis bust of the girl. And shit, that's 25 minutes, that'll do. If you sat through that, you've done well. Anyway, hopefully see you guys tomorrow night. Be a good auction. Take care. Be good.